Alright, you guys, another unintended trip. We are heading to urgent care. And Spam's calling us. And the blinker's on. You sure you don't want me to drive? Alright.
Get a bike, they said. It'll be fun, they said. What could possibly go wrong? Go ahead, Lovey, you can drive. I'll just say that I hope that it's like near amputation status for my hand, because I'm allowing myself to sit in the passenger seat of the truck while my wonderful wife, who does not drive very well, is driving. So far she found every bump. Oh God. Yeah, I don't know, man. I shouldn't have been messing around. I was messing around, guys, and I wrecked a bicycle, and now my ribs are banged up, and I'm pretty confident. I busted my hand, and my knee's pretty banged up, and my shoulder. Everything's pretty banged up. So I may have to drive this truck, though, because I can see that my wife is not very confident in driving, and she's going to end up driving us off the road or something. So I'm going to let you guys go.
You want to drive?
You notice all the bumps more when you got aches and pains.
I am so sorry.
Well, we made it 50 feet down the road, and then we had to switch again, so, oh.
I have faith in you, babe. Because Keith drove himself to the hospital with missing fingers.
Yeah.
Sorry, Keith. It's not a laughing matter. But, you know, it's a laughing matter because, boy, well, it wouldn't be then. If we needed me to drive, we'd be in some serious stuff. We'd have to take my car. I can drive it a little bit better.
But it's too hot for the dogs.
It is too hot for the dogs.
So we have to be able to let the air condition, right? My biggest issue with this homestead life that we are now living, or trying to live and build and all that, is we are so far. I got to drive an hour. It's already been 2 hours, an hour plus, since my horrific accident. Almost as bad as when my wife fell through the floor. Oh, right? And now I got to drive over an hour just to go to the doctor. I hit that rock pretty hard.
Yeah, he hit the biggest rock in our yard. Well, it was a dip, and then he flew over that rock.
Yeah, and the handlebars.
Yeah, and the handlebars.
And the bike. Yeah, and myself. My body fell over my hand while my fingers stayed in place, yeah, and it bent it in half, and I'm pretty sure that this is busted. I may have potentially fractured some ribs, and my shoulder is definitely wrecked now. It's all skinned up, plus it was already hurting.
Full transparency, we started bickering this morning, guys, over videoing.
I wasn't bickering about videoing.
Hear it that way.
So the only way I could gain any sympathy at all, guys, was I had to wreck a bike.
Makes me so sad because you've been having so much fun with it.
Well, I really only need these 2 fingers to ride it because it's a throttle. I just
need to fill some holes in the yard.
Full transparency, I've been watching those mountain bike YouTube shows.
You was going for it, babe.
I thought I was going to be sponsored by Red Bull.
Oh, yeah.
The worst thing is we didn't even catch it on camera. It probably looks way lamer how it happened than I visioned it in my head, because I visioned that I came up off of that jump, right, and maybe a little bit of a tabletop, right, and then I went over and landed pretty much on my head.
So what really happened was he was riding bikes in the yard trying to go up the hill.
No, I tried jumping at.
Accelerate.
Yeah, I've been hitting that little jump.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
And then you hit a dip in the yard or something and it flipped you over?
Well, this time I used the suspension as part of the lift. And I think what may have happened...
Oh, you just trying to do some tricks?
Yeah, I was trying to jump. That was a jump. I think what happened was I mushed down, and when I left the front tire left the jump, the suspension just forced it down again, and it tipped me forwards, slammed the bike forwards, and it was too late for me. It was too late. What the hell's wrong with you? Hey guys, if you're enjoying our content, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Yeah? Holler down below. Let us know, where are you from? And subscribe. Join this journey with us. And if you hang out till the end, you may possibly be a winner of something very special to us.
Heck yeah.
All right then, let's get back after it.
Be sure to stick to the end.
I may have fractured some ribs too, but at least I didn't scratch my glasses.
You just keep your eyes on the road. I could drive on this road. You want me to drive on this one? It's a little bit better. It's bigger.
I think I'm stopping now, just so I can be stressed out about you driving.
I know it. It stresses me out too. I'm just one of those people that I don't like to drive a whole lot. Woo! Freedom of driving. I ain't got nowhere to go, y'all. I'd rather stay home.
See, I've had broken ribs before, and that's kind of what I feel like. But they're probably just bruised ribs. I hit that rock pretty hard.
Yeah, I know it. You went flying.
Yeah, I felt like Superman. Well,
you kind of look like him for a second.
Fat, heavier version with less lift. I hope this don't take long, because I want to go to Aldi's.
You guys, if we're going all the way to Big Town, we got to go to Aldi's. We didn't bring our bags though.
And that's when I knew that I trucked up. Here I am all like, baby cakes, you better be careful on that bicycle. You better be careful. I don't need you getting hurt, baby cakes. Don't you wreck that. You be careful. Now I know you'll be careful.
I already wrecked it too. I went over it. I went over the handlebars. I got a bruise on. Yeah, remember I told you? No, I flew over the handlebars.
Oh, shoot.
I hit a bump and I flew over the handlebars. And luckily, I didn't get very hurt. Just a bruise on my shin. Some bumps and bruises elsewhere, but you know, who's counting?
What are we driving? Is it Carrie? Or the car that drives? Christine?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dumb ways to die. Right? Phew. Who's that? Sewer pants behind us? Or is that outside?
I think it's outside. So one of the things about coming to Batesville, Big Town, is that they have a chicken
Processing.
chicken processing plant here. And it oftentimes smells like it.
Yeah. And if you don't already know, when the chickens end up at processing, that's when they smell the worst.
Oh. Good call, son. He's like, ooh, let's go see what's going on. Little youngster stopped us from going. There was a wee woo. Well, looky. We were just here.
Yeah. Just have a feeling I'm not going to feel as good.
Follow the emergency sign, Lovey. Alright, we're gonna go get Marcel checked in the emergency room, guys. I'll check back in with you in a few.
Alright, guys. I'm okay. I drove. But I can't unbuckle, babe.
Oh.
Appreciate not feeling the pain, but anytime I've ever taken those kind of pain medications, man, they make me so sick. I don't like the way they make me feel.
Going to x-ray then?
Yeah, guys, I gotta go in and get x-rayed. Nobody believes that it was a sweet move. They just laugh at me when I tell them I was doing some sweet tricks trying to impress a pretty lady. They all pretty confident that I just look like an old fat man falling over the handlebars of a bicycle. All slow motion for me. You know what I'm going through right now. I did some Evel Knievel stuff. Maybe not as, spectacular, but the wreck hurts.
We're waiting on some results from the x-rays, guys.
Yeah, they feel bad for the rock.
Alright, so we're just waiting on some x-rays. Marcel is relaxing as best as he can.
I gotta sit up. Oh!
Let's see that hand. Let me see both of them. Hold them together.
Here, it might be better this way. Can you tell the difference?
Uh-oh. Alright, you guys. Well, no cast. They said there's nothing broken.
Nothing broken. Just probably feels like it.
Just feels like it.
It's gonna probably take a minute to heal up, but I don't think I have to stop. You know what I mean? Maybe not gonna jump the bike, but once I get the handlebars straightened out, I'm gonna ride it again. You know what? That's what they say.
The hair of the horse makes it better.
No, they say if first you don't succeed, try to go 25 instead.
So I'm glad we got through that. Okay.
We're just trying to make one quick stop since we're here. I probably should have just left.
Sorry.
But what is that?
I've never seen it before. We're falling to pieces. Alright, so we're done at the emergency room. Thank goodness nothing is broken. They did a couple of x-rays and a CT scan on his ribs just to make sure. And now we're going to go over to... Ooh, look at all them birds. Yeah, we're just gonna make a stop over at Aldi's really quick.
If nothing else, we need some coffee.
Alright, all these, here we come.
You know what I mean? Look at all those bumps. What is that? Weird. Feel it. That's the worst right here. Because I bent all this stuff back. Look, my knuckles swole. I can't even bend it. I'm just so blown away. Look at all that bloody bruise right there. Just all bruised. I almost don't believe that there's nothing broken there. That is insane. Now, I will say that growing up, I was a frustrated young man, and I used to hit things all the time. You know what I mean? So I did strength, and all this stuff has been broken and re-broken and re-broken, but I've never tacoed it, and I haven't been that young whippersnapper with a bad attitude for a long time. So I feel like a crybaby.
Hold both your hands up. No, the other way. Turn it back the other way. Yeah, you can definitely see it.
Yeah. So it's my ribs as well. I think I bruised ribs that I broke when I was a child. Can you see it?
Yeah, there's a bruise right there.
Hurts so bad. Lean back like. So there you go. And then if you help me pull my shirt down just a little bit, you'd be able to see. My shoulder took a little hit. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't my worst shoulder already. You know, got myself down here too, yeah. Not too bad, but look at that thing is jacked up, man. It is just so swelled up, the whole thing. Man, I got myself there a little bit. In the back of my calf somehow. Guys, I really feel dumb right now too, I'll just tell you, because I have a lot of responsibilities that this affects, right? And my wife is right. I was having fun, right? And she loved seeing me have fun. And I watched too much YouTube. I thought I could jump over to Camper or something, you know, one of these days. Maybe you guys would see me like Evel Knievel.
Walk me through what happened here.
All right, so we're not going to talk a whole lot about the bike because it is a future video. But that being said, the last week I've been hooking it around our property and up and down the road on this bike that we got, right? And it's an e-bike, so it really makes you feel like you know how to ride a bike again because you don't have to pedal as much. You know what I mean? I can't even do that. Anyways, there's this little bump right here. Guys, there's this little incline right here, right? That just looks like a jump to somebody that's been watching mountain bike YouTube shows for like a week now. You know, I'm talking about the guys that are sponsored by like Red Bull and stuff like that. The ones that are awesome, they can do flips, and I thought I could do one, right? Actually, I did, kind of. The bike did most of the flip, and I did the Superman. And ate it hard. But anyways, I came a-booking from down the hill, coming up. I'm probably I was going fast enough, but you got to slow down to get here. And I decided I was going to impress my wife on that day, the day before our anniversary. As a gift to her, I was going to perform this piece of art where I jump into the air and I become her Superman, right? But it didn't turn out that way. I look like a dork falling over the handlebars, and now look at me. You know what I mean? I use that suspension, guys. I was coming, wah, 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 and I said, wham, and pushed it down and hit the gas. And I think maybe my back tire didn't clear the rock maybe. I don't know. And I ended up what's called an endo, right? Where I was riding on the front wheels in air. And the bike was behind me at this point in time. And I'm like this, right? And I went flying here. It almost looks like I hit here maybe. Bam! Or here.
And then flipped over you, and then you went onto that rock.
Yeah, and I flew this way, and luckily my ribs and my fingers folded backwards absorbed most of the impact, because I was really worried about my knee. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to have dirty knees, because everybody picks on the guy with brushed up knees. You know what I mean? So I hit this rock in the Superman position, right? All unintentional, just all blind skill, I guess. Just came to me as I was doing it. And I did what every person would probably do. I put my hands out in front of me to brace for this insane impact I'm about to make on this gargantuan rock, which is now the base to the statue that will be here in memory of me from the day I wrecked and tacoed my fingers. It just turns out that when you hit your hands down, and you know, you could still lose quite a few pounds. You might even brought a couple back. Your body don't stop. It keeps on moving. And your fingers stay. Right? And I just went and bent everything over right here. And then all I heard was my wife in a very concerned, scared voice say, "Are you okay?" And I was like, heck no. Really? Do I look okay? But I was, guys. I was. It hurt my ego more than anything, because I was just trying to look cool in front of my hot wife. And now I just look like a dork, because I was pretty certain that everything was broken too. I was going to come out last night in a wheelchair. They were probably going to have to like hit up Elon, see if we got some skeleton suit for me or something, anything cool, you know what I mean? But I didn't even break anything, guys. So now am I just a crybaby? Or does that actually look like it hurts? I ain't gonna lie, it hurts. I have pains where I didn't even know I'd have pains. You feel me? So, that being said, after the seat got wiped off this morning, I rode the bike again. Just because you can't be scared your whole life. But it's very difficult because I only got 2 fingers now. I can't even close my hands right now, guys. Everything is so swolled up that I'm just blown away that it's not broken.
Yeah, I come out here and I'm walking across the parking lot and he's taking off again. And I'm like, okay, you're going for the hair of the dog or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm jumping right back on.
Yeah. Well, I wish we'd have caught it on camera, because it would have at least confirmed that I looked as cool as I think I did in my mind.
Yeah.
But I probably just look real stupid.
I'm just glad you're okay. Nothing's broken. That way, you know, it might take you some time to heal, but not as long as a broken bone.
True enough. True enough.
Well, you guys, today is our anniversary. Happy anniversary, babe.
Happy anniversary. I forgot, guys.
Yeah, I did until this morning, too, when I looked at the date.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming up. I just been so busy.
Yeah.
Speaking of busy, you guys, we got some huge news for you.
Yeah, I'm excited to share that, but can we move to the shade?
Yeah, let's go to the shade.
Yeah.
I've been working really hard this morning trying to get things in order, and I think that I finally got everything lined up that I need to.
Yeah, very cryptic. I'm going to break it down for you guys right now. Like I was breakdancing in the air, jumping off in my sweet jump that I built with my tractor. You know what I mean? Baby Cakes did it. She got her soap store back up and running.
I did.
And we've got an inventory of soaps in there for anybody that is interested in, for one, buying soaps from my beautiful wife, right? And supporting our channel. It's a great way to support our channel. And they're awesome.
Heck yeah.
Stinky Pirate's back.
It is.
Bam! I invented that name, guys. It don't make sense. It doesn't have to. Just know, if you smell bad, it will clean. Yeah?
Heck yeah.
All right. I'm very happy.
I am too.
So, because it costs us every month. They actually held our money hostage. Anyways, we got it back up and running. We got discouraged before, guys, because we set it up somehow. We did something so we could send it across seas, and it affected the way something happened. Something happened, and it made it very difficult, and we just needed to, my wife needed to figure out what happened. And in the meantime, we got some soaps to put up there, too. Because we get people asking all the time, what is up with that soap? We're working on them tinctures, guys, right now, too. We're going to have some of those soon coming down the chute. But I do want to say, it just so happens that a couple of videos ago, we went to a Homestead thing. Yeah, and I wore this shirt, guys. I wore this shirt. And in that video, I named it. And in the last video, guys, I shared it with you. In our last video, I shared with you the story about this shirt. And I asked you, do you know what I mean? So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to ask you, do you know what I mean? All you have to do is go back, if you don't already know, and find out what that was and comment down below what I meant. Yeah? And in our next video, you might be the winner of a Baby Cakes handcrafted Stinky Pirate, baby. Unless you don't want the Stinky Pirate. Whoever wins, they get to pick whatever bar they want. But you're going to win a bar of soap. Yeah?
Yeah, so
is that confusing?
in order for you to win, guys, you need to go back to the last video, check it out, and watch and find out what Marcel called this shirt.
Yeah.
And comment in this video down below what he called it.
Yes, and we will enter your name into a winner generator. And in our next video, we will announce who won. Not the next video, guys, the one after that. In a couple, we'll give you a couple days. We'll give 48 hours.
Yeah.
We'll give. So in 2 days time, or in two more videos, because we're going to put one up tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, and that's just too quick. We got to give our faves some time, because everybody's busy. I'm the only one slowed down, guys, because of that. You know what I mean? But I want you to win the soap.
Yeah.
You know, I want you to win. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling it right now, and I'm hoping that you're the one that wins, because it's so easy to enter the drawing, and you deserve it.
Alright, you guys, we're excited to see who wins that prize. We're going to try to do a couple of giveaways. I still have a book that I need to do a giveaway for, so we'll have that coming up soon. But I'm excited to have the store up and running again.
There are some places that we cannot send to. So if you happen to be in one of those places, I do apologize.
Yeah.
Guys, I am sore. For real, luckily before I had my catastrophic near-death accident, I was able to get something prepped up for us to be able to work together. I'm going to have a hard time with it, so we're going to challenge ourselves in ways that we haven't yet by allowing a role change, if you will. It's going to be a bit of a role change. So I've already been experiencing this stuff the last few years, you know what I mean, where I no longer really have the lead role in our business, so I do a lot of the other stuff that I wouldn't have normally done.
Now I'm about to take his other job.
Now you're about to take my other job. That's okay. That's okay. So it'll be fun. I think you should have some part of building our home that we can remember anyways.
Heck yeah.
And happy anniversary, baby cakes.
Happy anniversary, love.
Thank you for hanging out. All this time, guys.
All right, you guys, we're going to wrap this one up for now. So if you're enjoying our content, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up.
Bamalama, baby.
Ring that notification bell.
Man, if you guys do that, they're going to let you know when our content is available for viewing.
Be sure to share our videos.
Man, I love you guys when you do that. You already know. If you hung out this long, you already know. You're probably feeling sorry for what it looks like we're going through. And we're going through it. So every time you help by sharing, we appreciate it. So thank you. You are the reason we're still going.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Hey, man, right now's a perfect time. You really do also have to be subscribed. We want you to be subscribed to win the bar of soap. Be a subscriber.
All right, we love and appreciate you guys.
Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.
I won't be healed up, but I'm getting better day by day.